Welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel? Well, it's all about crochet. A little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn. Mostly it's about my journey through this fantastic yarning community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Thursday with me. Today is the last Thursday of National Crochet Month. The hashtag OTCS National Crochet Month Challenge. OTCS is Ola Jo the Crocheting Sailor. I hope I got a name of her channel right. If not, I have it listed below. She's the one who introduced me to this little challenge. It's just been a fun way to celebrate crochet and all the things that we love about crochet. So today we will do the last few things on the list. So let's start with number 26, and that is favorite background noise, TV, podcast, or music. I'm not much of a TV watcher, never have been. I do watch TV with my husband, so when I'm in the living room with him watching TV, it has to be something pretty mindless that I don't have to pay attention to that I crochet with. But when I'm in here, when I'm yarn focused, when I'm in my crafting space, I either have YouTube on and catching up on YouTube channels, so podcasts, or I play music. Usually soft classical music, something that I don't want to sing along with, because if I'm counting, I want to be able to concentrate on what I'm counting instead of singing along to the radio, because I have a tendency to do that. You know, I'm one of those that you'll see bop down the street in my car singing out loud with the radio. I've always done it. But so light piano, classical music in the background if I don't have YouTube going, catching up on all the videos and all the interesting, trying to find new and interesting podcasts. I found a new guy to me. I'm sure he's not new to you guys. I'll link him in the description below. Mark Vogel. He is a classically trained singer. He got his undergrad from Yale and his master's from Notre Dame. And he does a lot of sweaters. He was showing some of the sweaters he knit last year, and he did one crochet that he wasn't really happy with. But he does crochet shawls, so he does knit and crochet, although he's more knit forward. But I find him very interesting. So yeah, I love to flip around YouTube to find new and different knitters, crocheters, people who have a different perspective, because you know, the more information and the more ideas, the more creative you can be. So that's what I do when I'm, for my background noise. Yarn storage. Well, I have cubbies, I have baskets, I have bags, I have shelves. I am of the camp that I will never put my yarn in plastic bags. I know a lot of people do it, and you know, I'm not saying it's wrong. Personally, for me, I think it's going to trap in moisture and smells, and I don't think it's good for the yarn. I like my yarn to be out, to be able to breathe, and you know, especially the wools and, you know, the wool blends, I don't think they need to be in bags that will trap odors and moisture and whatnot. So yeah, all mine are open and wide and in cubbies and baskets and bags, and yeah, pretty much on shelves everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I literally mean everywhere. I worked really hard to clean this yarn room, and it is a disaster. That's why you haven't seen it. I have, with the spare bed in here, literally covered in baskets and boxes of granny squares for Boggy Creek, and things that I have not put away on the shelves yet. I really have to take some time to reorganize this room. I'll get to it. I have no choice. My daughter and her family are coming at the end of June, and this is where they sleep. So I'm gonna have to get that bed cleaned off and find a different solution for all of these granny squares instead of baskets and cardboard boxes and tote bags. Well, I'll figure it out. I always do. Next one is something I'm proud of. Yeah, I'm proud of my YouTube channel. I'm proud of the things that I make. I think I think my channel's okay. I mean, I'm not one of the huge ones. I don't consider myself an expert. I just come on here and talk to the camera for a couple of minutes every day, and hopefully there's enough of you out there that keep me entertained, and I entertain you. And so yeah, I'm a little bit proud of where my little channel has come from in 2 years. It'll be 2 years in July that I've been on here, and I went from, oh my god, I have 100 subscribers, to I just went over 3,500 subscribers. So yeah, I'm growing slowly but surely. So yeah, this is what I'm proud of. My newest make is this, and I really can't show you a whole lot, but this is going to be a cardigan. This is one I'm working on, a test pattern for a gingham style cardigan for tiny crochet, tiny couch crochet. It's so far, and it's done in Tunisian. I'm learning something with this, which I love. That's one of the reasons I love to be a test knitter, or a test crocheter, I should say, because you learn something every time. And I'm really digging this. So this is my newest make. She has given me permission to show this and talk about it, but I'm not, you know, I'm not going to give you away the pattern or anything. We're testing this because she's getting ready to put out a book that'll have at least 3 patterns that I know of that are Tunisian. So we'll talk more about this as it goes, but this is the newest thing on my hook, which is my test knit. Frog or oopsie-daisy? There's a story about this. I've mentioned on Tunisian Tuesday that I'm working on a shawl to see if the pattern would be good for beginners and to be part of a Tunisian crochet along. I made pretty much a monumental mistake, and I think it's a common mistake. I wanted to use specific yarn, and I said, okay, I'm going to do it anyway. Well, I probably shouldn't have. This shawl, which is really, really pretty, I picked out the wrong yarn. I picked out a bunch of my cotton linen yarn, but it's very, I don't know what you call it, roving style with a bunch of texture. Yeah, this is not the appropriate yarn for this pattern. One, you lose the texture stitches that are in here. You don't see it. Like this purple section is supposed to be the basket weave. Well, you don't see it because the yarn is too busy texture wise. And then there's a section where you do, where you have to go back to your you skipped a stitch and you can't see it because the text. So I've restarted this. I'm going to frog all this back because I love this yarn, and I really want a shawl made out of this cotton linen blend. So I will be frogging that back and piecing it all back together. But yeah, that was a mistake in yarn choice. The pattern itself, you guys, I'm really liking this pattern. I hope you'll like it as much as I do, and it'll be a fun crochet along. So, and then anything. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm I spent literally maybe 10 minutes trying to teach Tom how to just do a chain. You guys, it was a poop show. I gotta tell you, he's so analytical that he doesn't have the creative brain, and he couldn't. Anyway, I'm gonna pop a part of the video in here. Watch me try to teach him how to do a chain. It was interesting, to say the least. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm gonna teach Tom we're gonna try with just the chain. We're gonna see how we do with that and see if we can progress any further. Let me see your hook.
I got a number 9 hook.
He's got a number 9mm hook, which is, what's the letter on it?
So right there.
What's the letter on it?
M.
M?
M-9-.0 mm.
Okay.
That's Lynanne Moore.
Yeah, I have the 10 to be, because I only had a 9 and a 10. We're using some of this Premier Couture Home yarn, which is like just an acrylic polyester blend. It is a number 6, I believe. Yep, super 6 bulky. I wanted to start it with something that's a little bit thick.
Like me.
Like, you're an idiot. Okay, so do you know how to do a slip knot?
No.
Okay, so
I'm not a sailor.
Okay, well, you don't have to really know how to be a sailor to know how to do a slip knot.
I know the band slip knot.
Okay, so take the end of your yarn and wrap it around your finger.
One finger?
Yeah, just whatever. You leave a longer tail, honey. You need a longer tail. Now, wrap it around. See how over the top of your finger with the tail. No,
okay.
You're wrapping the wrong thing. Take this end and wrap it around your finger. No, honey, look what I'm doing. I put it in my hand with the tail.
Here's my hand with the tail.
Is that your right hand?
Yeah, it's my right hand.
Okay, so now open it up. Look how long, look at the difference in the tail. Make your tail longer.
Just the tail?
No.
Just the tail.
That's the tail.
Well, I want tail to be on the, it makes no sense, but anyway.
It does make sense.
Okay, trust me.
Now, stick your finger out. Wrap the tail around your finger. Then catch it with your thumb.
I'm done.
No, pull it off the end of your finger.
The whole thing?
Yep, just so now you have a loop.
Okay.
And then the non-tail end, see what I'm doing? Put your fingers in there, in your loop, from your left hand. And now grab the non-tail end of your yarn. Okay, never mind. You're not getting it. Watch me. I'll give you that much. Put your knit. Some people just actually just tie a knot under their hook. I just use a slip knot.
Okay.
So then hang on to your hook. Like.
Could I hang myself with this?
Now, you can do one of two ways. You can hold it like a pencil, which I have no clue how to do that. But I can try and teach you.
Okay, teach me your way, because yours is a good way.
No, mine is another way. So, take your hook like you're holding a knife. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Take this is called your working end of your tail, of your yarn. So you're going to take that, and you're going to kind of want to get it so that...
I'm opposite-handed. I'm right-handed.
Yeah. So are you holding it in your right hand? You're holding the hook in your right hand, right?
Right.
So am I. So just grab your yarn.
Grab my yarn.
But you want to get it a little closer to your hook.
A little closer to my hook.
And then you're going to throw the yarn over the hook.
Over or under?
Over the hook, other way. Get a little bit closer to your hook. It's not going to bite you. There you go. So yarn your yarn over your hook, and then with the hook, pull it through that first loop that's there.
Okay.
That's a chain. So now you're going to do it again. You're going to take your yarn, put it over the top of your hook, turn your hook, and pull it through that knot again.
There's thunder.
I do hear the thunder.
I got two. There's two there.
There you did. So do it again.
Up here, through here, pull it through the hole.
Okay, it's not supposed to be a two-handed thing here, honey.
Well, I'm bilingual, so I can do that. All right, learn a chain. I'm done, right?
No. Nice try. Hold your hook like you're holding a knife. Get close to your hook. See how I'm that far away from your knot.
Okay. Wait a minute. This is just a few more here, okay?
So stick your finger up underneath. Kind of look how I have my hand. No, you're all right. Just there you go. Now stick your finger up.
Okay.
Now grab the yarn and pull it through. See, here's where you need to have two hands. You kind of have to, with your thumb and this finger, hang on to that knot.
Okay.
And then you pull through.
Okay.
Okay.
Do another one now? What do you do?
Yeah, do the same thing again. So you make sure, I always push, there you go.
So this is a two-handed job.
Well, not really.
If you're more like me. Now I got it all of a sudden.
Okay, because you're not looking at what I'm doing.
Well, I did loop, right? So the session's over?
No, it's not. You see how I have it here with my pinky?
Right.
I'm holding the knot down here.
Right.
And then I'm yarning over and pulling it through.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you have to do, it is kind of a two-handed thing. You have to hold the knot with your thumb and your finger, hold the yarn with that, yarn it over, and then pull it through the loop.
Okay.
See if you can get that.
Okay. Hold this right here. We're going to hold this together here. Pull it over here. Right?
Yeah.
Pull it through. Pull it through. I just did.
Yeah, but just split the yarn. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. You got it. Try it again. You can do this. You're not paying attention to what I'm doing. You're overthinking it. With your finger and your thumb.
See, my tails keep messing me up.
Don't worry about that. Just let it hang out there. It can just hang out.
Okay.
So with your thumb and your middle finger, hold the this down here.
Okay, I got it.
Let go of this. With your middle finger and your thumb, hold that.
Okay.
Then, wait, let go. Okay, I don't know how you did this. Okay.
Untie me, release me.
This may be a lost cause. This may not be fit for consumption.
Release me.
Okay, with your thumb and your middle finger, hold the knot. Then with this finger, you're...
Okay, another one. And
the whole point of holding it with your middle finger and your thumb is to hold it so that you can pull, push the, now pull it through.
you got a double on there.
Well, that's,
Pull through what?
okay, watch me.
Can you please say it's enough?
No, I can't, watch. See, you pull, and then you turn your hook down, and you pull through the loop, and you're just adding loops.
You never mentioned about turn your hook.
Well, now I'm mentioning it, I'm sorry. Try it again.
All right. Hold this down.
With with this hand. You hold your hook with that hand.
Right.
Hold the yarn with this hand, with your left hand.
Okay. Now go in there and grab it. Turn my hook and pull it through.
Yeah, but you're not grabbing the yarn, honey.
I'm done.
He's not going to get it.
It's for sale.
He's not going to get it.
Tom's Yarnigans.
Tom's Yarnigans?
Tom's Yarnigans. I'll even sign it for you.
No.
You folks have a great day. I love what you guys do. You're good peoples. I love my wife a lot. Okay? Goodbye.
It did work. So yeah, that didn't go very well. He tried, but yeah, it just, I don't think he's ever going to be a crocheter, and that's okay. There's only room for one crocheter in this family. I'm not sharing my yarn with him. I'm just kidding. Love you, Maine. Thanks for trying, and I appreciate you letting me put you out there for everyone to see that you just don't get it. And that's okay. So you guys, that is National Crochet Month Challenge. It's been fun on these Thursdays to go over these few things. It's fun to celebrate the craft that we all love. You know, sometimes crocheters feel like, you know, a redheaded stepchild. But you know what? We're mighty and we're strong and we're important and we love our craft, and that's okay. We're proud of what we do. So, thank you, Olajo, again for, you know, putting this out there on the YouTube streets. I hope you guys enjoyed these little Thursday things that I did for this month. Yeah, it's been fun. So that's all I got for today. I will let you get back to your Thursday. You know, it's a busy, if you're celebrating Easter, I know a lot of people are getting ready for the weekend and, you know, family time. So don't forget to give yourself some grace. Take care of yourself. But above all, be kind to everyone, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.